This video is brought to you by me. If you want to support me beyond liking and subscribing, check out my book, Exalted. It's a dark and gritty fantasy full of magic and mystery, just like you're about to see here. The link's down in the description below. Now let's dive into some PvP action. So it has the correct thingy. We'll do want this to be a focus cast. I could tell the group I'm going. We have 3 rogues, which either could be good or could be absolutely awful. We're probably not going to win a single team fight. We have to really rely on their ability to ninja. So, normally 3 rogues is kind of like, you're doomed. I'm not gonna lie, it's not very good. On a domination map, like especially a 5-base one, if they can do good ninja caps, we'll be alright. I mean, this dude's not wrong. Assassination's not bad in the team fight, but comparatively, it's not as good as other classes. And then our assassination's sitting anyway, so not in team fight. We have 3 people going. It looks like 3 people are going. Mines. Flag, I'm trying not to get kited away from it too hard, at least within reach, you know what I mean? I'm gonna set this guy as our interrupt target, and let's go ahead and focus him actually, there's no reason not to. We got an interrupt off on him. Go ahead and get a stun now. And we're gonna get a fear as well on this hunter. These guys should group up. Scare them a little bit. Tried to get the interrupt, that was out of range. Okay, out of range. Going down like a rock, start focusing me. Do we have a healer here? Do we have 2 healers here? No, it's just me and the warlock. I don't know how I'm living so long. Got a silence off. Doing the pretty much the best I can really do. Silencing the DPS here. Oh, we got a Mistweaver here, I lied. Am I stunned? Nope. I think not.
I'm out. It's not good.
I tried. I tried as hard as I could there. I'm not sure how we don't have mine. Are they just ninjaing in a cyclone? I'm gonna go spin mines, I guess. Not gonna last long here, but that's okay.
It is too far.
We have a huge number of them here, so we should be getting everything else, honestly. But we only have one base, somehow. Like, 3 people kept blacksmith spun for most of that game. What are our rogues do? Oh wow, I'm like one of the top damage. So that's part of the problem, is look at our rogues damage. 3 people on our team are doing less than a tank. Okay, we got 3. Finally. What MMR is this anyways? Like 1600. What are you doing? Are they retarded? I can spin indefinitely. Now I can't. I called it, no one came. Cold ink, dude! I did. Twice. And that rogue fucked up my throw by stunning. This dude doesn't know how to sap cap. How does our rogue not know how to sap cap? So that's a huge part of the problem. He doesn't know how to sap cap. Like, if you can't sap cap as a rogue, you need to learn that. It's like your entire job for most of these battlegrounds. I'm not trying to pick on him, but like, if you can't sap cap as a rogue and you don't understand how, you're literally pretty much useless, especially as sub. Like you're the best class at sap capping. If you don't know how to do it, you're seriously useless. Like, there's no point to you. Sorry to tell you that, but it's true. And a major part of the problem is I was third on damage in that game. We had 0 damage. Our rogues were not very good. They didn't know how to play rogue, like, even a little bit. Sap capping is incredibly, incredibly easy. You sap, and you cap. If they have trinket, then you full kidney. If you still didn't get it, then you hit blind, and you cap. You have 3 moves that allow you to ninja cap. 3 of them. Like, really easily. Now, if I were in his position, I would have let the Demon Hunter stall, I would have popped Smoke Bomb, and I would have capped the damn flag. You could also go that route. It's incredibly easy to sap cap as a rogue versus one person. The only issue is if they have a pet. Priests don't have a freaking pet. Well, they have Siphene, but that's only Shadow Priests. It's easy as can be. Jenkins, hopefully you watched my video. Nice kicks on the priest. You need to learn how to sap cap. Also, we had no peels to ST when I called Ink, and I called it twice, and I stalled them for quite a while. So, in reality, we could have won that, but a lack of reading chat and responding to peels very quickly, and a lack of being able to play your class caused us to lose. One person. All we needed was one person to respond to me and help me stall the base or kill them and capture it. Or we needed the rogue to be able to, or rogues in general, to be able to ninja bases and know how to do that. We had neither of those 2 things. So I guess it was 2 things that caused us to lose. Okay, we got Temple. This one's super simple. I think we already went over it in a video, but I might split this into 2 videos, so we'll go over it again. Pick up the orbs, number 1 priority. Number 2 priority is kill the orb carriers. Why it's number 2? It's because they build stacks and get easier to kill over time, so it's more important to accumulate points while you're letting them accumulate basically easier to kill. 2. They have mid, you don't jump in mid, stand on the outside and kill them before moving in. You do actually have to kill them at some point, or else if they just stand in mid with orbs, you're screwed. But if they have mid, there's no reason to suicide jump in. 3. If you are an orb carrier and you're a melee, kiting is more important than doing as much damage as you can. Yes, you do get a damage buff. You also get healing reduction and increased damage taken. The game is not based on how much damage you deal, rather how long you stay alive. So staying alive is more important than killing stuff. Now, if you can kill stuff while you have an orb, like you're a hunter, or a spellcaster, something of that nature, do damage while you kite. Super simple. This is probably one of the most simple concepts in Battlegrounds, like as far as maps. It is also one of the ones people often play wrong the most. They just don't. They DPS people who don't have an orb. They go for healers. They go for things that don't really matter. If you focus fire an orb carrier, they will die 100% of the time. The damage increase is too hard to heal through. And you can pretty much assure this by CCing a healer or interrupting a heal while DPSing the orb carrier. It's impossible to heal through the damage that several people can do while they're taking 100% increased damage to 500% increased damage. You cannot do it. You can basically one-shot to two-shot them. So, what do? You grab the orbs, and hopefully they let me pick it up. They did not. That was pretty stupid. So what we're going to do, instead of trying to do damage as a tank, is we'll wait for the first drop, and we'll go pick it up. We'll see who's taking damage. It will probably be this blue target here. And we're going to head towards blue. See, this guy is messing up. He should not be on this guy. In fact, we're going to make sure he's not. He's bladestorming nothing right now. He's bladestorming a freaking Windwalker. Blue was the first to go down, relatively the same time as orange. Mid is contested right now, so instead of trying to jump in there and instantly be a target, I'm going to stand on the outside while we have 4 orbs and just stay alive as long as possible. I can see they're coming in that way, so I'm going to go this way. Basically just looking for where their team is and trying to not be anywhere close to them. We're doing a pretty good job picking up orbs here, and a pretty decent job of targeting them. Our team just got wiped because we did have 4 orbs, which means half our team is taking massive damage. So we will probably get wiped, as it's very common to happen when you hold 4 orbs. Some high-rated teams even make sure they don't pick up all 4 for that very reason. They're pretty much just ignoring me. I'm going to go get this little shield buff and then jump back out. You can see they're fighting over there. I'm still clear this way. Our Feral did good picking up the orb. He made a mistake by jumping in the middle of their DPS while they controlled mid. Although our healers look like they're able to keep him up pretty well. He only has 2 people targeting him, which is good for him, but you can see it's still hard to keep him up even with 2 DPS on him. You can see their team jumped in mid while we controlled it with the orb and instantly died. Constantly watching my butt for respawns. Sometimes they'll come in right behind you, and you could have gotten away. Oop. Oop. Looks like they're about to start coming for me. Nope, they're still ignoring me. So their team's been ignoring me this whole game. I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can pretty much one-shot me at this point. We're gonna go get this little buff, and then get back out of here again. We're gonna avoid that rogue over there. Just ignoring me, or am I invisible? I think that warrior gave up. I don't want that rogue shadow stepping to me while he's fighting that random feral, so I'm gonna make sure I'm out of LOS for that. This dude's just running around doing a little happy dance. I'm not too worried about him. We can go help secure the kill on this guy. And run back over. He didn't have enough stacks for me to do very much damage. It's okay. We can see their stacks right here, 60. Unfortunately, it doesn't show it for us, so I'm not quite sure how many stacks I have, but I'm sure it's maxed out by now. I think it maxes out at like 500 or something. Okay, we know the rogue's coming for me. What we're gonna do is just juke the hell out of him. Oh, fucked it up. And got one shot. That's how fast you die with that many stacks. It's not hard. And let's check our victory points right now. We are the #1 victory point holder. Number 2, tied with the, okay, so the Guardian Druid got a little bit more than me. But you can see I only had 1 orb pickup, and you can see how long I lived for. Simply because I avoided the fight. Alright, looks like we got another Aerotype Basin. Let's see if this goes any better. Check our team comp here. We got Hunters to sit, which is good. We got 2 Dragon Healers. They have 1 Rogue, which is not great. At least he's not Subtlety. We are missing somebody. Hopefully they join, and this isn't an automatic loss because somebody didn't join. Okay, we got our mage in here. We're at about a 1600, or yeah, about a 1600 game. So this mage just asked which class out of 2 classes was better. I gave him some pretty good advice, which is to look at the leaderboard to see which is higher on average. Generally, classes with a really low rating on average, like let's say the highest is like 2100, it's probably not as good as one that's 2800 on or, you know, there's several people in the highs. They give up blacksmith for free? Gotta get. I got the quick tap off because they simply messed up. That was a big win. Now we can focus on just being as annoying as possible.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Is Searing Glare me? Fine. So we want to keep these guys in the fight here as long as possible, keep them from getting somewhere else. Now we want to get rid of them, though. We need to rid of that.
I need to get closer.
Paladin, good for us. We're dead, 800 dead. Just need to get rid of this freaking druid and make things. Seems like the easiest thing to go for. What we're gonna do actually is just throw him away. And we just need to kill a bear. Which, honestly, we should be able to kill him without any healers pretty quickly. Except for our mage apparently does like no damage. We can't polymorph him, we need to actually upgrade now that Holy Valiant is back. But we should be winning everywhere else, I mean. I'm not sure why everybody left before we got Blacksmith, but whatever. They also shouldn't be able to cast while in bear form. I think the only use Moonfire while in bear form is kind of stupid. Let me know what you guys think. But I don't think a bear should be able to cast. That doesn't even make sense, you know? Also, dude, you're not going to kill the bear while the healer's alive. So what we're going to do is throw the healer away. Or not. We trinketed.
I need to target something first.
I swear I had him as my focus.
It is too far away.
So we got 3 because we're stalling a healer here with a bear versus me and one other dude for no reason. I'm gonna throw this healer away as soon as the cooldown comes up. Oh, that was so close, dude. All we had to do was CC this dude in one stun. And mages like couldn't do it. Okay, we're winning anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
I knew that.
Yeah, we gave up.
Not a problem.
Stun him. You can cast Sleepwalk. Like this Voker doesn't know. This Voker doesn't know he can Sleepwalk Cap. Cast Sleepwalk on the bear. Cast Sleepwalk on the bear. Cast Sleepwalk on the bear. Dude, it's a Voker. Bro. 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 So, if you're ever this guy, don't make this mistake. You can just sleepwalk. All you have to do is sleepwalk. Like, okay, now we're getting capped on because he didn't sleepwalk the bear. It's that simple, guys. One dude can't kill him in 10 seconds. Hit your fucking CC. That's all you have to do. You have CC. Everybody has CC. Everybody has a stun or something. You have to use it. Use all of your abilities. All of them. Not just some of them when you feel like it. Don't just not stare at the flag, dude. Bro. Dude's retarded. Dude, I'm staring this way. What's happened? Nothing could be happening behind me. Nothing can possibly happen behind me. Oh! Oh, I was over here looking this way. Nothing important going on behind me. Nope, nothing going on behind me. Don't be this guy. Don't be the person that can't look behind them or at the flag. That's how you lose bases for no reason. Don't be that guy. Luckily, I was there to spin it. So basically, both of our healing evokers made massive mistakes during that game. One of them didn't use his sleepwalk. We could have got a free cap on Blacksmith before they reinforced. The other one stood 15 feet away from the flag before it was capped when he was the only one there at the time and was not paying attention to the flag. Don't do that when they have stealthies. Don't do that, period. Wait till it caps before you leave it alone if you're going to do that. Don't just assume there's no one near you. That's how people get free caps on you and you lose games. Don't do that. Alright, cool. We got another temple map. People play decently. Again, this is a super easy win. We got in like a 1700 game, or 1800 game rather. We are on the... Oh, it's pretty even actually. Yeah, again, here what you want to do is get the orb and make sure you're positioned correctly. And target, if you're DPS, make sure you're targeting orb carriers above everything else. If they don't have an orb, kill the healer. Be interesting to see who wins this one. We have a good rogue, which is huge on this map. And a good hunter, which is huge. Our healers are pretty low rated, which could cause problems, but as long as they are decent healers, their positioning isn't as important. Nobody want this?
It's too far.
Crap. I don't reach this guy's throwing out on me though. What did my freaking... Thank goodness there's a tank and not a DPS, because this guy's just flanking. Ah, couldn't hit my move in the fast enough. They were all on our back line. Did we not lust? Oh. Our mage didn't use heroism. Their tank also isn't picking up, which is kind of weird. There's nothing I can do about this. Double rooted. Okay. Peered into the bubble. That was actually very convenient. Oh man. Very inconvenient that guy was right there. Oop. This guy. Forever rooting me. Wish I had some kind of root breakout. I have nothing to break out of roots. And our healers are... I have no idea where our healers are half the time. Oh, they got all four? That's not good.
I'm out of range.
Nothing I can do. We'll just sit here. Move is pretty stupid. Just wait for an orb drop. Green.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Get this bubble. So annoying. Again, nothing I can do. Rooted for eternity. Priest decided to come get me way too late. He shouldn't be picking up and not able to heal. It's more important to get heals if you're not gonna... to do healing if you're gonna pick up. We have multiple people that rely on heals, but you're the only person who can heal, and lots of people can pick up. Think of it this way. We have 6 people who can pick up the orb. We only have 2 who can heal. Your job is to heal. Can't do anything. We have no... I don't know where our healers are. I'm going, like, across the map to find our healers and can't find one. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Like, where are our healers? Fucking sad, dude. I don't have an orb, dude. That was pointless. Orange is probably gonna go down next. What are you doing? Okay. Not healing, apparently.
It is too far away. I'm out of range.
This guy's super annoying. Fucking stop it, dude. Go away. Where are... Like, okay, this is definitely on our low-ass rated healers. Like, I was right next to him and he still didn't heal me. He's just not healing. I don't know who he's healing. He's healing the rogue and himself. He's not healing the orb carriers for some reason. His healing should be dispersed among the orb carriers. Instead, he's picking up the fucking orb and dying. That's not useful.
It is too far away.
Like, 7 orb possessions, boys. 7. I don't think I got healed that entire game. He was pocketing the high CR rogue. That's not how you play that game as a healer. As a healer, you focus the orb carriers above everybody else. This guy's... Dude, I hope you know you're gonna be in a video. You're kind of retarded. Just to let you know that, you go watch a high-ranked game, you don't jump in mid for no reason. Especially when the healers aren't even in mid. This dude's so retarded. I'm not even gonna respond to him because there's no point talking to somebody that's that stupid. You're arguing with basically a brick wall. But anybody who goes out of their way to message somebody and just talk shit like that, and when they're, especially when they're completely wrong, like, you know that person's got low IQ, kind of stupid, like pretty retarded. So Throgal of Blood Furnace, have fun being in the video, dog. He's still talking to me. You know how we piss him off? There we go. Now he can't respond. That's how you piss him off right there. Get the last word in to somebody who likes to hear their own voice. They get really pissed when they don't get to talk. Very modest of him, by the way. What an idiot. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do this one. We're just gonna go backdoor them. Hopefully they don't send someone on it. Even if they do, we can hopefully 1v1 them, or at the very least, we'll also pull somebody out of the team fight or out of the carts. Any of that kind of stuff.
Before Oozjax gets to them. To do that, you'll have to stick close to the mine carts and grab hold of the shiny crystal in the center of the tracks.
We have way too many going behind them, but that's okay. Can't control people. And this person's just spamming meow. We have a lot of really smart people in this game. Okay, looks like we're gonna get the free ninja on this.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it.
Oh, dude, how did we not burn that? That's okay. We got their healer out. It's even better, dude. Okay, I don't know why that didn't throw. Oh, you trinketed. So the other healer died in mid because this guy was screwing around here. Now I got 2 or 3 of them on me, so I'm gonna die here, but we pulled 3 people out of the team fight. Now how we don't have either cart, but we got the flag. So we won mid and got a cart and killed most of their team because we pulled their tank, or a DPS, or I thought that was a tank, it's a little damage. We pulled their healer and a DPS, and then eventually another DPS out of the fight, which is pretty W. That was definitely worth, so we're just gonna go immediately do that again. I don't know why this guy's running across. He doesn't know the carts take you across. Oh, he's just putting his Transcendence up there. Okay, so now this is going to be an even easier ninja, because there's literally no one looking at this cart, and we got both carts in the meantime.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Please come hang out, healer. That's hilarious.
Oozjax has a cart leaving it for it. I say we take it for ourselves.
Okay, so basically we are not going to kill this guy, but we're preventing a healer from being in the fight the entire game, which is fucking awesome. That's like the best thing we could ask for.
Many minerals and gems as we can carry before Oozjax gets to them.
and then we capped it on him. So we actually did get the ninja in. So now we want to make sure we stand in front of it as much as we can. Okay, so they're gonna pull 2 back now. We have both healers back in the back. They're not even cycloning me, which would be the smart strat here, because they could take it back while much easier if I'm in cyclone. But now their team's completely dying back here to my ninjas. Literally pulled both their healers out. I'm gonna make sure they don't get back very easily either. Look, their whole team just died. Simply because...
I don't have a target.
For no reason. Like, I don't even have to do damage. There's no point. I don't have to kill this guy. I just gotta keep him out of the fight. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is just ninja it again.
Our job today, gather as many minerals and
And it's ours.
gems as we can carry before Oozjack gets to them.
I'm a tank. You're not gonna kill me that fast. I mean, you could if you're good, but you know what I'm saying.
I see a crystal down in the mine. Grab it before Oozjack gets to it.
So that was an easy W, simply because we outplayed them. We pulled both their healers back repeatedly. Which is, I mean, that healer did basically no healing that game. Easy.